Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. David Villa.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation.
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. David Villa, can he get it through? And here's Bale. Fired deep towards the back post. He's tried one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Belletti most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Van Dijk. Spread out to the left, played back in. Guardiola has it in a wide position. And that's been repelled. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner number 2 then. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. What a throw in. Guardiola. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Could try cutting inside here. Oh, what a climb! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 9.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Burn. And it's Zaire Emery. David Villa in acres of space out wide. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Vlahovic. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Drogba. He's a sharp little ball here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's looking wide. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries the cross. Calm, deals with that, nice and simple. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out Vlahovic! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Drogba, played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Burn touches it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Bale, foot in, and that's a throw-in. Out of play for a throw. Oh, they could be caught out here. Conte, and it's Alexander-Arnold, aims beyond the defence. Vlahovic gets into some space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Conte, Zaire Emery does well to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Koundé calmly anticipates. And it's Zaire Emery. Probing pass, finds himself unceremoniously floored. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Indonesia are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nicely spread, and here's Bale. Drogba is onto this, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Koundé, Belletti. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Bale. Lofted in. Ball's gone out of play. Delivers with whip. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And this is Neymar. Shoots! Oh, good-looking ball. Camavinga, quality ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Applies the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Almeria are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Number 11, Bale. Coming on the field is number 10, Messi.
David Villa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he plays one through. It's Drogba! He scores! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Camavinga! He's missed, but not by that far.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 23.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Villa. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
And the keeper beats it away. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Has a look and plays it forward. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, super find. Real chance! Gets good distance on it. Ruben Neves. And the counter is on. Now it's Sané. And Sané! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting. Chance!
Number 33.
Conte.
Coming
now it's
on the
Messi.
Field is number 22, Beckham.
Neymar! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Drogba. Neymar. Kaka. Almeria needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar. It's Neymar! What a hit. The save was firm.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
brilliantly cut out. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Looking for options for movement. No luck with that dink over the top. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra. And he's had a hit! Smashing save, really good save that. Kaka. Now it's Messi. Vardiol. Nicely shaped ball. Nicely worked. And he's cut it out. And we're done. Indonesia can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rummenigge! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? David Villa! Rafinha. It's Pedri. Pedri looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a lovely pass. It's Bale! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Indonesia grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Burn. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He won't be happy with that one. Rafinha quietly revving up. Serginho. And he whips big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Drogba. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. And he lines up a cross. That's a throw. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Has a look and place it forward. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good-looking ball. He has found the way through. Rafinha. Oh, this is a very good run. And he was alert to it. Quality ball. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The ball goes in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lovely pass, but can he get... Chance for a shot! Ruben Neves.
There will be
Drogba.
1 minute at
Now
a
it's
time.
Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got a Bale! And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Bale! It's anyone's ball now. That's been drilled forward. Suarez chasing after it. And it's Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Zaire Emery. Belletti. Now it's Drogba. Threads one in. That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away? Tries to pass it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Serginho. And he's managed to get free. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's the shot! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that was vital. Tries a shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Chelsea go into the lead. Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zaire Emery. Burn.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Belletti. And it's Neymar. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That could spell trouble. Can he finish? He has done it! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And a chance! Burn. Oh, they could break here. Looking to play him in. David Villa. He's found David Villa! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's a good ball. Looking for options for movement. Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
18,
benches.
Rafinha. Number
Zaire
17,
Emery. Great
Pedri.
defending, strong and
Coming on the
determined.
field, number 5,
Zaire Emery cuts a
Giroud.
frustrated figure
Number
right now. He just
23,
cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And this is chance! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho's cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Maradona.
It's not an especially
Coming
good
on
pass,
to
that.
replace him is number 7, Kvaratskhelia.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Giroud! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Cross into... Oh, what a climb! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Ah, I've been there myself.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were...